firing line then. We've got about 10 minutes, and I'll carry on till Chris tells me to go away. And I'm going to give you some names, all from WCW. Rick Rude.
Greatest body in the business, one of the toughest guys and strongest guys I ever saw.
Larry Sabisco.
In Larry Land, wonderful guy.
You ever play golf with him?
No, I don't golf.
Oh, fair enough then. Does he bore you to death with golf stories, even though he knows you don't play golf?
Yeah, of course.
Steve McMichael. Bless Steve, he's not doing well.
Oh, one of the nicest guys. We got along famously. I love Steve. I'm so sorry. He's a wonderful human being. Enjoyed life. Just super. God bless him.
Erik Watts.
I like Erik very much. Unfortunately, I think his last name held him back and gave him heat. If his name was Schmidt, I think he would have been very good in this business for a long time.
Medusa.
You know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
I said no.
I was
sorry,
going to
Erik
say
Watts.
the sins of the father fall upon the son. You know.
Yeah. I think he was. Is it fair to say that he could have, if with given seasoning, he would have been very good, but he wasn't given time?
Absolutely. But you know, father pushes the son, and the kid's not ready, and then the heat by being a Watts wasn't fair to Erik.
Yeah. Medusa.
Wonderful at her job. Wonderful. You know, didn't she go to Japan for quite a while? Lived in the dojo. She does monster trucks to this day. I mean, very interesting.
Very interesting. Renegade.
Put in a bad position. Put in a horrible position.
You beat him, and then Jimmy Hart called him plain old Rick. Was that just your way of just getting rid of the Renegade thing once and for all?
Yeah, but that was not the way to do it.
No. Okay. Next one, Teddy Long.
Oh, one of my favorites. I made him the evil manager. I made him my friend. Made him a manager. I just think he's wonderful.
Johnny.
One of the great.
Sorry, Karen. With the great.
One of the great managers of all times.
Johnny B. Bad.
Saddled with a horrible gimmick. You know, that the life expectancy of that gimmick can only last for a short time, I believe. If he had been Mark Merrill from the beginning, who knows what he could have done.
Maybe. Lex Luger.
I've known Lex from before he was in the business, when he was training. He was the total package. I mean, and he was hugely successful. And when I was booking, when he was Sting's partner, when he was playing that double-faced guy, the two-faced guy, I thought he did that magnificently. I thought that was the hottest he was ever.
Do you think he deserves a reappraisal of like how talented he was? Because I think at the time I was like, Lex Luger was shit, and it's like, well, no, he wasn't.
I think he definitely needs a reappraisal. I mean, go back and watch when he beats Hogan for the belt on TV.
Exactly.
The people go crazy. I think that sometimes people listen to stories about a guy is being arrogant and not maybe loving the business like people love the business. He tried very hard, but I'm with you. Let's go back and reappraise him. He's very, very good.
Yeah, and he did some great promos as well, especially like in the Nitro era as well. I'll move on to the next one, Billy Kidman.
Probably one of the greatest cruiserweights when he was Billy Kidman, playing Billy Kidman, not in the flock. One of the greatest cruiserweights. Him and Ray had some great matches. Him and Eddie Guerrero had some great matches.
Next one, Mark Madden.
Mark is he's a charismatic guy that can rub some people the wrong way quickly.
Mm.
And you know, that problem that he's had with Flair, I don't understand it because they've been friends for 35 years. Mark did a very good job. He's a real sportscaster, a sports journalist. You know, he does football and other sports in Pittsburgh. So, yeah, I think he's very good.
Vampiro.
Huge star in Mexico. Somehow, there was never the right storyline for him here. And it was, again, the coaching staff's fault. Because if he drew huge in Mexico, being a foreigner, he should have been able to draw a lot of money here.
Mm-hmm. Colonel Robert Parker.
Oh, my old tag team partner. He's one of the funniest guys in the world. At one time, he could, when he was younger, he was a great baby face. Great baby face. Comes from the Fuller family, the Welsh family. I've worked for him and his brother on a few occasions. Very nice guys to work for. Very, very fair guys to work for.
I think you're getting abducted.
Yeah. And I had spent some wonderful times in their territories. They had Knoxville and Pensacola, so it's been good.
Van Hammer.
Van Hammer, I never really got a chance to know him very well. Very nice guy, but he was put in a position he shouldn't have had too early. He should have been seasoned.
Yeah, he had the dynamic dude skateboard problem, didn't he? He had a guitar that he couldn't play.
Yeah.
I'll ask you two more and then I will thank you for your time. Sid.
Sid Vicious. I can't say enough good things about Sid Vicious. I asked him to lose the belt one night, the world title. He looked at me and said, I don't think it's the right thing to do, but I'll do it for you. There was no pouting, there was no storyline, there was just him manning up and doing it.
What were the circumstances that he wanted to lose him to lose the belt?
No, I beat him for the belt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you booked him to lose a belt.
Yeah, I booked him to lose for the belt. Yeah.
Right. But no, that's what I was asking. What were the circumstances that you wanted him to lose the belt?
I promised Benoit that he'd win the belt.
Ah.
I brought him in and said, you want a guy 5'6" to beat me? In front of Benoit. Mm-hmm. I said, height has nothing to do with it. He's a great worker. I said, I'd like you to put him over. And he said, I think it's the wrong thing to do, but because you're asking me, I'll do it. That was it.